So CSGO has added ranks for Danger Zone. I'd like to share with you my thoughts and my experience with this so far. Unlike everything that I've been seeing, whether on Twitter or on Reddit, I actually think that this is an amazing update to the game. I personally love Danger Zone. I think it's a decent BR, and if you have a good 10-20 minutes between competitive matches you're trying to play with your friends, you're looking to kill some time, what a great alternative to deathmatch. You can play Battle Royale, you can even get a rank in it now. Adding ranks, people who love Battle Royales like Fortnite and PUBG now have a reason to come over to CSGO and strive for something. It's not just about winning, it's about saying, oh, can I get the highest rank possible? Which is just good overall for the scene. It's going to introduce more people to CSGO, more people have a reason to come over and try it. It's not all about the competitive scene anymore, which is a good thing, because it shouldn't all be about the competitive scene. There's now more to the game. And if you actually want to play the BR now, you're not going to get your face smashed in by people who are ranked insanely higher than you. It's great overall for community. It's actually, I think, one of the best updates that Valve has put out this year. I mean, come on, just look at these ranks. These ranks look fucking sick. Now, in the past 2 or 3 days since this update's been out, it's been released, I've gone and I've played a shit ton of Danger Zone. I've been playing this on my 2 non-prime CSGO accounts. I've recently made, in the past week, 2 non-prime CSGO accounts because I have over 1,000 wins on my original account. I just decided, you know what? It's time for a fresh start. I'm going to make one for only solo queues. I'm going to make one for when I play with my friends. And we're going to see what we can get ranked in both, whether it's in the actual competitive games or in Danger Zone. And just so you guys to know, the account that I've been playing with my friends on is not a restricted CSGO account. I spent money on it. I have friends on it. So it has a much higher trust factor than my solo queue account. My solo queue account is bare bones. I downloaded CSGO, and that's all I've done. So it has like the worst trust factor that is possible. Anyway, so after the update was released, me and my roommate, we went and we played Danger Zone for about 2 or 3 hours straight, just going until we got a rank. And I was shocked because everything I've read on Twitter, everything I saw on Reddit was about how there'd be nothing spin botters, cheaters in non-prime Danger Zone. Why waste your time with this? Because there's going to be nothing but cheaters everywhere. And they were wrong. In the 2+ hours that we were playing Danger Zone, keep in mind, these games last anywhere between like 7 minutes to like maybe 15 max. We'd only come across 2 cheaters, and those games end quickly because they're cheaters, so you just die right away and you can just get back into a new lobby. Also, 2 cheaters over 2+ hours, which is insane for me to think of, because the way people were describing how bad it was in Prime, I thought it would be a lot worse, like at least every other game. At least. In these 2 hours, we went on, and we ended up earning rank sprinting here too. And it took us both, me and my roommate, 4 games to earn this rank, or winning 4 games, I should say. The reason I mention this is because my roommate had already had time in Danger Zone, he'd already won games. But it still took us 4 games, so I believe no matter what, no matter how much time you have put into Danger Zone, you have to win 4 additional games since the update has been released to get a rank. After those 2 hours, I live on the East Coast, so it was pretty late. I went, got myself some milk, went to bed, and I woke up the next morning, and I don't know why I thought this, but I thought, you know what? Why don't I just go and I get all my solo queue games out of the game? And wow, what a mistake that was. I've only played 6 games on my solo queue account so far. 6 games, and that's it, because I had to stop. I couldn't handle it anymore. I played barely 40 minutes, and every single game I had multiple teams of spin botters or blatant aim hackers. Just to remind you guys, this is my bare bones non-prime account with absolutely nothing on it but CSGO. It wasn't just bad, it was completely unplayable. It gives you the feeling of when I play Fortnite half the time, because I'm not the best player. It gives you the feeling of just, I have absolutely no chance of winning, I'm going to get a hacker no matter what. This isn't fun, it's trash. It's absolute trash. But the thing to take from this, and the thing to remember, is that both these accounts I've been playing on are non-prime accounts. So Danger Zone, unlike what everyone has been telling you, if you've been reading Twitter, been reading Reddit, Danger Zone is playable on non-prime accounts without hackers. It's possible. Make sure when you're playing, you're not playing on an account that's bare bones. Have a few friends, spend money on another game or 2. If you do that, your trust factor goes up. And clearly, at least based on my experience here, trust factor is actually working, and it's making it so the BR is actually playable. And if you want to be rather safe than sorry, maybe play with another person who has a Prime account, although my roommate, he doesn't have a Prime account either. And yet again, we only had 2 hackers in over 2 hours, which to me isn't bad in the slightest. I think that's extremely playable, and Danger Zone is fun. It's fun, and you can do it on non-prime, which it still just absolutely blows my mind. So don't listen to everyone in the community who's bashing this game mode, who's saying, oh, you can't do this on non-prime, because you can. You can, and you can have a lot of fun with it. So please, I I ask you guys to actually go out and really try this game mode and give it a good chance. You might be surprised to see how much fun you actually have.